Hey, what's going on? Kerry Sullivan here with another How to Kick Ass in Sales.com video, and today is all about the old school tactic of feel, felt, and found. So the other day I heard this sales professional spouting off this knowledge about feel, felt, found technique when selling, and he was talking about it like it was the Holy Grail. And feel, felt, found is actually something I was taught when I first got into sales too, and I just want to address it because it's something that can really get your head handed to you if not used correct and properly. And what feel, felt, found is this: is you're in a sales situation and someone gives you some type of rebuttal or has a question, and you say to them, you know what, Mary, I know exactly how you feel. Bob, your neighbor, felt the same way as well, but what he found was when he saw our warranty, he was able to really go out there and make the purchase, and he's found that it's a great product and or service, right? So that's how that goes. You feel, felt, found. Now, will that work with everyone? No. And here's why: because not everybody relates to the world in a feeling type of way. So that technique specifically works with people who are kinesthetics. They relate to the world through feelings and touching things, right? So tactile type thing. So it's important to know if that person is that type of person and how they relate to the world. Now, in general, most people will not relate to the world like that. Most people are going to be visuals. That's just a general rule of thumb, right? And then obviously you have your auditories and everything else. So how can you tell if someone is a kinesthetic? The way they'll say things, they're like, yeah, I'm looking for something that's going to give me a good feeling, right, of security or whatever it may be. They're going to be into touching things. They're going to want to hold it. They're going to want to sit on it, whatever the product and or service might be. Those are all things that they relate to. They choose to wear things purely based on comfort. They don't really care about looks, and they tend to, men will tend to have beards all the time. They're very much into that. So those are just some general things that you can pick up with people who are feelers. Also, their eye movements will tend to be more downward. Okay, so those are some general things that you can pick up with someone who's primarily driven kinesthetically. And so feel, felt, found can work from that way. The other thing about feel, felt, found is that it can come off kind of cheesy because a lot of salespeople use it, right? So if you're dealing with someone, especially if you're in a B2B situation where they're used to dealing with salesmen all the time, I wouldn't use it. They're going to pick up on that. They're going to know exactly what you're doing, and it's going to come off bad. So that is feel, felt, found, and how that works exactly. And I will see you guys on the next How to Kick Ass in Sales.com. Bye-bye.